Sakura-san.
It's all good. Not like I have customers to... So, this is what you grew?
Yes.
Let me see. To be honest, both the taste and appearance are...
I see.
But it's impressive you managed to grow anything at all.
I'm honored to hear you say...
You know, I can't say it tasted good, but it was actually somewhat refreshing. Kind of like how you feel good after...
It's possible that it's an experience. Thank you very much. He's right. I think I understand what Sakura-san meant when he said they were refreshing. I agree. I'm so happy. This is actually... But it's what I... Oh, then... Do you think you can... It's a deal. Okay, I'll do my best from now on.
It seems you were probing into it. There's the possibility you even... Tell me about this...
I am that. It shall become the... With the birth of the Empress persona.
All right.
Still here. Thank you. Goodbye.
Ah, you're back. Yo,
Hey. Oh. Thank you. Yes. All right. please.
Oh, yes. Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Very good.
Nice going! Hey!
There's no use talking about it.
Yo. Hey. All right, let's go. Hey. Actually... All right. head back?
Ah, you're back. All right, then. I always think about Wakaba on the anniversary of her death, but it's been a while since I visited. I've been so busy with the shop and all. No, that's not it. The guilt is what kept me from coming. But now that I managed to get Futaba over here, I can finally meet her with my head held. I sure kept her waiting. But it felt good to tell her about how much Futaba's improved. Oh, I told her about you. Idiot. I should be the one thanking you. This is the first time the four of us are all together.
Sojiro, what are you smirking for?
This is what my real smile looks like.
I approve.
Oh, the family court gave me a call the other day. Futaba's... It was because of you. Well, I'm sure she'll make a fine lady. Do all fathers have to go through... You know, I really just wanted to have you help out at the store. You showed me so much more. You showed me I have a family I need to protect. Not just Futaba, but you, too. I may not always be reliable, but feel free to... I'll be there for you. And I'll teach you everything I can. You're a full-fledged... That might not be enough to return the...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the Hierophant, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Oh, and, could you not, you know, get with Futaba? can't imagine you calling me father.
What are you two talking?
Nothing?
I hunger. Curry time!
Yeah. Let's go home.
Yo.
Hey.
Do your job. There's no use talking.
Yo. Wanna get going? This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. And as a result, the track team's back. Our old coach is filling in for now. Man, it serves that dick right. I think they might even go far in the meet. Hell yeah! Oh crap, the ramen's gonna get some. Woo! That was awesome. To tell the truth, I was scared of facing those guys. I couldn't stand how much they hated. Most of all, it made me remember how I lost my place. Hey, this ain't like me. I managed to change because you were here helping. I got y'all wrapped up in this shit, but you didn't abandon me. So, thanks, man. It's funny, huh? This started out as us training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up like this? Either way, it's my turn now. If anything comes up, you tell me. I'll help you with whatever you need.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the chariot, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
My new power!
All right. All right. Now I have that off my chest. Let's... First up, the Phantom Thieves. I'll be counting on you, leader. And you can count on me too. Hey, now that we're all fueled up,
you're back.
What do you want to do?
You like it here? Yes. By the way, I feel a bit different today. This is a nice change of pace. All right. I had fun today. Goodbye.
Hey! Hey! Oh!
All right.
Today we're going over Give me an answer.
This is it.
Precisely.
Nice going! Oh, Senpai! There's something I'd like to discuss with you. Would you mind if I joined you for lunch? Thank you. All right, let's head to the roof. It's starting to get rather cold. Sorry to bring you here. This is something I oughtn't really bring up around other people. Senpai, are you still planning to continue on as the Phantom Thieves? Lately, despite how much people cheered, all they do now is speak ill of the Phantom Thief. I know it's not my place to say this, considering but this change in attitude is simply awful. They're doing the exact same... Yet, you're still going to... take care of something. I see. Yeah. But don't worry about us. There isn't even a 1 in a million chance that... I see. Well, I won't stop you. However, once things settle down, then it's a deal. I'm already so... Oh, but I plan to keep tomorrow. Oh, I haven't eaten yet. Come on, Senpai. No one wins a fight on an empty... Hey.
What would you like?
Yo! Um...
All right.
All right! Okay? Well then.
Yo,
Hey! Oh yeah. Okay. Hey, hey! Oh! And finished. Let's head back.
Ah. Good morning. I know... Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss some... Yes, my time here at Shujin is coming to an end today. It's quite the sad affair. I do have a farewell speech to give, considering the occasion. Well...
Dr. Mark, he's really leaving.
It's already been half a year, huh? That's...
And finally, we would like... Well, Doctor, if you...
Good morning, everyone. As the Vice Principal has mentioned, today marks the end of my tenure at Shujin. Over the past several months, I've come to troubles with romance, with studies. In fact, some of you have financial issues that are awfully similar to my own. But before I leave here, if your situation ever becomes too... I don't want a single one of you to think that
It's okay.
what I'm trying to say is, your existence in this world is an amazing miracle. You deserve to spend your days in happiness. I'll keep on rooting for all of you to have the best lives possible. Ow. I guess things don't always... Well, that's it. Good luck to you.
Dr. Marky!
Dr.
Dr. Marky! Thanks for everything! I wanted to think...
Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, these tempura bowls are from a restaurant I'd always passed on it due to the price. Well, you've got... Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite. Too bad I can't see anything now. I'm so glad I splurged on that. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now first off, my paper's done. I've mentioned this before. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, please, allow me to and as a phantom thief as well. There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there? You know, the Phantom Thieves' act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of... They infiltrate a reality that exists solely by accessing that world. That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your... Well, I did pour my heart in... To be entirely honest, when I first came to speak with the principal here about... I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned. You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene, beyond what I witnessed. I had also... At that point, I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change... Well... I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition, But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged, and despite that, It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. That's why I approached you and your group of... I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because... well... But I think that's everything I'd kept... A deal, eh? And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about... If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do. I'm going to stand up to our current reality, though it'll likely be through Indeed, you have a strong moral compass. I'm more grateful than ever to have met... Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor.
All right. All right. I'm going to follow the path. I sincerely hope that one day, even if you just considered it to be metal... Whoops. We'll meet again, though. That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best see you around.
Boss said he reserved the place just for us.
Ain't this place always empty, though? Huh?
Everyone here is a witness.
I was just joking.
We're supposed to be discussing where we should send the calling card.
Considering how big the hype's gotten, she'll probably just think it's a...
I could always put it on Sai-san's desk. People know me there, so I could gain access easily.
That's not a good idea. If you... I'll do it. I can just... That would be the least risky, no matter what she asks. But Makoto...
You're our leader, so that...
Is that real?
I'll be okay. I've already traversed far more dangerous ground than...
We will leave it to you then. I will need to step up my...
Very well then. Does 6 o'clock in the evening work?
Yup. Same as all... Well then, let's... Okay. Anyway.
Madame Sae Nijima, a great sinner of jealousy. You have lost yourself amidst your obsession with success. For its sake, you are even willing to promote injustice as justice. From the Phantom Thieves.
I found it in our mailbox.
To think they would send me one. They brand me a criminal and plan to change my heart? What nonsense. They only care about disposing of those who are an inconvenience. Fine. I'll just have to catch them first.
And when you do, it's some kind of...
Why do you ask?
Oh, I just...
That's right. It will be in a special interrogation room under... My time will be limited, but I will do whatever it...
Let's do this fair and square.
I should probably be getting back. It's late, but I should contact the... I expect things will calm down a little once that happens.
Sis... I won't let anyone... I'll head up to my...
I'm sorry for calling so late. This is Nijima. There's something I need to inform you of. I received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves. It was addressed to me directly. Stand by? And you've transferred command of the investigation to someone else? No, of course not. I'll remain on standby until...
Okay. All right, tomorrow's a big day.
I'll just add this.
Been searching all along, confessing twilight long.
I see. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Well then.
The day has come. Are you all prepared?
What of the calling card, Makoto?
I showed it to Sis. Makoto.
I understand.
Yeah, it's way more than losing the...
It'll be alright. Is everyone just... So much has happened since we first started. You guys have become quite... Alright, Joker. This is the Phantom Thieves' final heist.
It's showtime. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Whoa! See it.
Do you have a moment?
Yes!
What kind of game will it be this time? No matter what you bring out, we...
You're making a grave mistake. I only guided you here because the...
Sis.
When my father died in the line of duty, I hated it. Dying to uphold justice sounds... Can you imagine the...
Perhaps I had overestimated her. I thought her...
She's lost control. This is wrong.
Justice cannot yield to...
This is nothing.
All we need to do to deter... Now, why don't we begin?
What?
Is this?
A clash of brute strength is simply uncalled for on this stage.
What is she intending?
No more coins or playing games! We ain't following your damn rules!
Oh, you will. There is no room for negotiation. You will know soon enough.
What was that?
Now, come at me!
You'll save her, right?
All right, everyone. Be on alert!
May the best player win!
All right, let's do it!
Persona!
There.
Whoop 'em, Persona! Persona! Satan Taisei!
Persona! Persona!
May the best player win!
What the?
Now let us play a game of roulette. Of course, acts of violence.
We already told you.
That's fine by me.
There's a penalty for not spinning the roulette. What should we do?
Persona!
You will predict which pocket. Now, the time has come for our...
Nina's positive she's going to try and cheat. We should go along with the game for now.
I agree.
Well, how will you bet? Have you made your decision? Then let's see the result.
We lost. Really? See, you're...
How?
Let's catch her in the act. Have someone snipe the... You're in charge of choosing. We got it. You want me to do it?
I can go whenever.
I'll show off my...
I can go whenever. Leave it to me!
May the best player win!
The stuff displayed on the that must mean the...
Come! There!
Ah, in that case, cheaters get punished.
Joker, are you alright? What?
Those who cannot...
Joker, your health is low! Watch out! Get ready! Persona! Huh. Good thinking. The sniper is in their designated spot.
Very well, top. Well, how... Hopefully your prediction will be correct.
What was that about fair and square? You coward!
Shut up! Shut up!
What the?
Cheating? Unfair? Silence! This is my world! I am the law! If you still dare to...
So this is her true nature? We're finally back to a normal fight. What the?
Little punks!
She's way more powerful than before. Don't underestimate her. Witness my resolve! I'll finish you! Persona!
justice has revealed to me. I have... Take this!
Got knocked down! Go! Power up! Okay. Think
Let's
you've
go.
got something new up her sleeve. Stay alert.
Persona!
Hot force! Rather step! Ha! Oh, that's a big help. Persona!
Persona!
Your opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Persona! Kaiwan! Ravage them! Persona! Bam!
Persona! Ha!
I will
Persona!
win!
Hey!
Take this!
Persona! Daisojo! Alright. Persona!
Hot force! Rather step! Thank you!
Thanks!
Let's do this! The opponent is strong. Don't do anything reckless.
Come! Horus! There!
Behave yourselves!
What skills will be nullified, so be careful.
Get wrecked!
Persona! Ha! Thanks!
Sorry!
Persona! Take this!
How about this?
Persona! Persona!
This could be tough. Bless skills will be nullified, so be careful.
Okay!
Hot Persona! Ha! This could be tough. Bless skills will be nullified, so be careful.
My justice has revealed. Take this!
Got knocked down!
Die on my blade!
This one! Defense up! Okay. She's going to be strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Persona! Kaiwan! Ravage them! Persona!
Hot force! Rather step! Ha!
Go down! There!
This'll do.
Take this! Don't dodge, damn it!
Dodges with grace.
Time. Hecaton Kyrus! You're mine.
Persona! I'll finish you. Persona! Counter dodges with grace.
Persona! Whip him, Persona! Get wrecked!
Time for my persona! Oh, that's a big help.
Sorry!
For times like this,
How about this?
it's strong.
Persona!
Anything but fire skills.
Dakini! There! Persona!
Persona! Huh? Thank you.
Thanks!
Get ready.
Only victory matters, no matter what happens.
What kind of logic is... What?
I'm right. That's why I have to be the victor. Don't stand in the way of my victory! Hurry and die!
The opponent is strong. Don't do anything
Persona.
reckless.
Go down! Whip
Give
him,
us a bad
Persona!
shape. Watch out! Time for my persona. Thanks.
Sorry!
Let's do this.
Die on my blade!
Joker, are you all right?
Persona! Daisojo! There.
Persona! Watch out! Persona! Ha! Get ready! All right!
Die, die, die!
Pig.
Let's go. Dakini! You're mine. Persona!
Keep an eye on your health! Thank you!
Woo!
Persona! Go!
Sorry!
Die on my blade!
That was awesome, Mona! I'll do something about this!
Persona! Persona!
Persona! Ha! Oh, that's a big help! Persona! Ha!
Die, die, die!
That was awesome, Mona!
Come! All right. Flip him, Persona!
Persona! Ah! Thank you!
Sorry!
Let's do this!
Cannot lose! As long as I can live. Die, die, die! Hurry and die!
It's time. Dakini! There! Persona!
Witness my skull! Me! Yeah! Oh, that's a big help! Get ready! Take this!
Winning is all that matters! Hurry and die!
Let's go. Go down! All right, level up. Check out this new skill!
Fits me like a glove!
So I lost.
Sis!
That's only a shadow.
Quiet!
Sorry.
We'll go grab the treasure.
Makoto?
I don't think it's wrong to bring light to evils which can't be judged by law.
That's all the Phantom Thieves have been trying to do too.
But these aggressive investigations? Twisting the truth for your own personal gain? Please. You have to think back to the feelings you had when you first wanted to be a prosecutor. Think about your justice, sis.
My justice.
Try to remember
How?
Nijima-san. She's just like my father. What caused them to...
Even though there... Is there another reason?
We found it.
The investigation will now be able to proceed. This deal we made? To think that I, a detective... By no means. This shall be the end. That was part of our promise.
Alright, we don't need to stay here. Are you alright?
I am. Huh? Enemy readings! When did they... They're gathering outside!
For real? Look at those numbers.
This doesn't look...
We defeated the palace ruler and even stole the treasure, yet the shadows are still... It doesn't make any sense.
There are more coming? This'll be dangerous if we don't do something!
Huh? We need to go now.
A team this large would be although... No, that's too dangerous. Joker? Are you planning on distracting them by yourself?
Let him do it, Queen. He's quiet, but once his mind's made up, he's not gonna take no for an answer. I'm sure you ain't gonna die. It's you we're talking about here.
Please don't do anything reckless, okay?
I'll never forgive you if you don't make it back.
We still haven't fulfilled our deal, remember?
Even more are coming!
This truly is a painfully reluctant part.
It seems we had best hurry.
We'll see you later.
There's someone here.
Hey, up there! He's here. Moving immediately.
Good. Now get running!
This is our only chance.
Stay calm. You can get away now. We'll retrieve the brief. Don't worry about us. But I have to say, showing yourself above that crowd earlier was an excellent move. Nice work as always, Joker.
I bet Skull wouldn't pull it off that.
There he is!
Just run, get up! Okay, the enemy's focus is on him. Looks like the rest of us can slip away. Everyone remember where we're meeting up? No worries, I can guide you all.
Stop right there!
Get away!
Take him down, Joker!
Another you that exists within. Ah, we meet once again. You have progressed well through your recollections. Last spring, you awakened to this furious power. Now, use that power and defeat the enemies before you!
Persona!
Power level.
Ravage them!
No threat. Get him, Joker!
Let's go!
Everyone else, use routine!
Your fate will soon be determined. Recall everything. If you are fated to continue
Okay, pull out before their backup gets here. Good. More of them? Be careful. Joker, behind you! You should be able to...
Dude!
Don't worry, I'm taking up every... Hmm? Come on!
The intruder simply can't be found.
Where'd they go, damn it? I can't confirm the intruder's location.
Huh? What? I'll end this right now.
Joker, it's her! She's the weird reading I've been getting!
My weak self relied on you so much. That ends today. Let's do this, Senpai!
The enemy readings have... That's...
It's been a while since we last fought, but this time, it's my...
Sona! There! Persona! Go down! Sona! There!
I think that's the last of them.
I genuinely have no... Wait, bad news.
Please go. I'm going... You still have something you need... Then I won't, since I'm not a member of the Phantom. However, please don't...
Joker, you need to...
All right, let's do it.
He's not alone. Find them and kill them all.
Something wrong? The exit should be up ahead.
You're there.
That's just how it is. After that commotion, the bottom floor's completely closed off. Hey, can you make it?
Over there! There's nowhere to run!
See ya.
What a show-off. You're so reckless, you know that? Enemies here?
What's wrong?
These readings. It can't be.
What happened?
An ambush? Joker, can you handle this?
Joker!
Oh no!
Capture him! Let's go! Go, go, go! Get over there!
Still struggling. Suspect secure.
Didn't expect to find some kid. You have your teammate to thank for this. You were sold out.
Suspect confirmed. Cuff it.
Guess the drug was too strong. Wake him up. No dozing off. You still don't get it, do you? Give it up! Come on, cooperate. Or what? You want another shot? Huh? What about the camera? Are you thinking it can be used as video evidence? So you're not that dumb. Which is good. Because we get to take as much time as we need. Obstruction of justice, blackmail, defamation, possession of weapons. Manslaughter too, yeah? Talk about the works. To think that all those crimes were led by a punk like this. And you seem to be enjoying every second of it. Huh? You should know your place. Sign here. It's a confession under your name. I see. I need your hand to sign this, but... I don't care if you end up losing a leg. Don't expect to walk out of here in one piece. We are going to make you understand. One must take full responsibility for their actions.
Excuse me, but this area's off.
I'm Nijima, from the public prosecutor.
The prosecutor's off.
Just let me through. It's urgent.
Nijima-san, I believe this case is no longer in your jurisdiction. Besides...
You Prosecutor Sai Nijima? There's a call from... Hurry and get it over with.
I'm responsible for this case.
I'm calling because...
I will not be... This is my case.
I won't be...
Your time will be cut short. It's for your own. His methods are unknown.
I understand.
Well, now that you have traversed your long... The effects of that drug are gonna... This is your golden opportunity. The evil influence. If you want to... If you wish to... Recall the bonds you formed with... And grasp the truth.
Ha 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 ha.
I see. So that's what led to your... What a disappointing... I still can't believe it. There's much more I'd like to ask. I do have a suggestion. Care to strike a deal? If you cooperate... I have a responsibility to solve this case. Your operation was leaked and you failed to change my heart. There's no point in being obstinate now. You've corrupted the order of this country. You'll most likely be given life imprisonment or the death. Going forward, I will read a list of people. Tell me honestly whether or not the following are involved with the Phantom Thieves. First, the friend who you've been with since the day you transferred to Shujin, Ryuji Sakamoto. One of the victims of the Kamoshida case, An Takamaki. Ichiryusai Madarame's pupil, Yusuke Kitagawa. The daughter of Wakaba Ishiki, Futaba Sakura. The heiress to the Okumura Foods legacy, and the frequently probing student council president of... Those are your accomplishments. So you won't sell out your friend. I find it hard to believe that high schoolers could have pulled off these crimes. Were there not others outside of... Not to repeat myself, you had the cooperation. Can you tell me about them? So you won't speak a word about... Do you even understand? Let's discuss one other person. Goro Akechi. There are reports that he was Might he be a part of... So Goro Akechi... So be it. Even now, you're still acting as though you're a hero. Your teammates have sacrificed you in order to escape, yet you wish to defend their honor. Why won't you talk? Don't be ridiculous. You're not the one to decide such things. Justice? Then tell me. What? Saving others? What an awfully simple response. You continued. You're right. We have nothing. And but many people have fallen victim. The truth, huh? After all this... Are you listening? The side effects of the truth serum should be wearing...
You realized it too then. It was our conversation about pancakes, right? There's no way he could have reacted like that.
Hey. Can you hear me? It seems your mind is clear. But unfortunately, although I find your story to be quite interesting... Huh? What are you getting? That's right. No matter the results of this case, I won't be receiving credit. I even had to call in a large favor just to conduct...
So, how did that thing with Nijima mention his special Good.
Hey. Hey, are you... Our time's up. Goodbye. Do you mean this? Why wouldn't I? Anyhow, there's something that's been Recently, I was removed from my post. A short while later, I received word you were caught in, but that was all I was. You were told someone sold. That's true.
My suspicions were true in the end. Still, to think all that's left is to figure out a... It's all up to you. Okay then. Giving him the phone without arousing suspicion will be counting on you.
What's wrong? Might you have an idea? Yes, very well. Go. If you know something, you must tell. You mean... I've been told the lock on it is quite What's so important? Are you going to unlock it and...
Let's let her sleep. She hasn't slept for days. Now we gotta figure out a way to That's right. I'm sure Makoto and the others told you about it. We need to show it to the true culprit.
Hey! What are you trying- And what about this smart- The traitor?
We could say he stole the guard's gun and committed suicide during his imprisonment. Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And thus, the danger...
Please. I need you... What did... My God. You're referring to... What are you plotting? But it appears my time is up. This will be my last involvement with... Very well. I've listened to you. And that honest look... I'll place my bet on you. I just need to show him...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of judgment, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
I'll be going. What good will this do? Akechi-kun?
Why do you seem so surprised?
I needed my director to step in to get access. How did you get approval?
For the same reason you did. It's only natural I'd have... That was a joke, of course. I am surprised it's this far underground, though. Nobody would ever know if things got a little...
If I remember correctly, didn't you...
That was but a lie I spread. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that I had deceived you too, Sai-san. After all, if you wish to trick your enemies, you must first...
So it was you're the one who's... I need... My God. You're referring to...
Is there a problem?
Akechi-kun, does this phone look familiar to you?
Hmm? What is this phone?
It belonged to the leader of the Phantom Thieves. I believe you'll...
Not personally. I was
True. Good luck in there.
Foolish woman. May I ask that going in unarmed to interrogate a murder?
Huh? What are you...
I owe you for all of this. Thanks. That's right. You and your little friends were vital to our plan, and now it will be completed. Your popularity truly was quite stunning. That just made using you all the more worthwhile. Have you finally pieced it all together? Case closed. This is how your justice ends. Shido-san, my job is complete.
I've told you not to call me by name. Regardless, all that's left.
The continued deaths of these teenagers would be... I considered making it appear they had a falling out. It would be best to have each of them meet with an unfortunate...
Is there any possibility?
No chance. They're nothing but cattle anyway. They have no backbone with... I will keep my eye on them, just...
I'll be counted.
They will live their lives cowering in fear of death.
Make sure to kill that string.
Understood, though I...
More importantly, they should be dealing with... Things will become quite busy.
I must be prepared to deal beyond that.
Perhaps he'll be struck by a mysterious illness sometime soon.
No.
Even...
Shh.
What was all that about? The Phantom Thief Alibaba.
I am Alibaba, a member of the
How do they know?
Goro Akechi didn't come to interrogate he came to kill him.
We could say he stole the guard's gun and... Yes, the guard will be one of ours.
Don't trust the guard either. Now then, you must save him.
You want me to... What is it?
Anyway...
Did anyone else? Nobody?
There'd be no
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to...
So it's all...
Of course it...
It's Akechi-kun. He had to take a
Huh?
I've been asked...
You?
You know, if you stay here, they'll likely get rid of you to eliminate any evidence. I suggest you go into hiding at once if you value your life.
Yes, ma'am.
And don't say a word of what transpired here. Trust.
And now we return to our continued report. This morning, the police have announced that they have detained a suspect who may in fact be the leader of the Phantom Thieves group. The suspect is reported to be a young
Anchon,
man who's...
can I get you to look over here?
Oh, I'm sorry.
So he got caught. That group sure was something.
Yeah.
So the next shoot got me thinking. How about we have you do an idol thing, you know? That cool?
What a surprise. To think that the one behind all this is just a minor.
But considering how quickly they announced his arrest, the police must surely be confident in the outcome of this case.
Well, I'll be. Goodness, look at you now. It's been a while, Ryuji.
Huh?
You stopped visiting so abruptly, everyone was worried about you. It's your second year, right? Are you still doing track and field? I'd love to see you run again.
Also, the young man continues to remain silent, refusing to implicate any potential accomplices. However, considering the number of charges brought against him...
I wonder if something happened.
Yeah.
You seemed stumped for once. Not feeling it today?
Yes.
Oh, I'm not chiding you. Just do as normal at your own pace. With your skills, there's no need to worry about your future.
Normal. Right.
He's just a high school student. How do you think he was contacting the others?
The police here can search any online communications. His accomplices may slip up eventually.
Still, it seems the Phantom Thieves' most recent targets have gone comatose. Actual harm has been done here.
Given the lack of physical violence, their method is still a mystery. Regardless, the police are looking into attempted murder charges.
You never turned it in? That's quite the surprise. I thought I lost it this whole time.
I'm sorry.
Well, your grades are excellent. And you're student council president. I'm sure you'll be admitted anywhere you apply. That one Phantom Thief should have followed your example. You hear? It seems he was caught. Some high schooler. I wonder why he turned to a life of crime.
We also received information that the young man was placed on probation for assault.
Because of his previous record, he had to leave his hometown. Perhaps his motive lies there.
I believe your father can rest in peace now. That Phantom Thief could never have changed anything. Only a handful of people are qualified to alter the world. So you've been coming home late. That's what I've heard. I make a good playmate, you know.
We have breaking news. The young man being held in custody has committed suicide. The police have confirmed his death, although details have not been released. To repeat, the suspect has committed suicide while in
custody. This station will continue to report any further updates as they arrive.
It would be difficult to uncover his methods now. Perhaps that's why he decided to take this course of action.
It can't be.
You're shitting me. We got him.
It would seem as though you have been killed. But why did you Do you remember? It seems you forgot an important fact. Indeed, your How might you be killed? Well then.
Hey, they're... You realized it. It was our conversation about Pancake. There's no way he... Probably. It was your social studies trip. There's no way that this is the first time this whole deal Yeah. Okay. There's... One more person has been... If it's possible, I want to eat... That's... I agree.
I'd have to plant a bug...
So it's impossible. I didn't say it was... That's perfect. Don't worry. This is good.
I see. So we're going to use this...
It'll be a gamble.
I think it's gonna work.
It seems this game, there are still...
Hey, don't fall asleep until we reach our... Are you listening?
Are you listening? Anyway, we need...
Futaba's monitoring of Akechi's phone has confirmed it. He did indeed have an ulterior motive.
It's on a completely different level than just that.
Not only was he trying to frame us, but he was the true culprit behind the mental shutdown. His offer to assist us was simply a ploy. If we go into Sis's palace as he suggested...
To think he would be... Furthermore, he wishes to bring a police squad from reality.
If the 8 of us can enter at once, it's not inconceivable. He may even be able to bring...
So, this really was just a setup to shift the blame onto us.
He made us go after Okumura. Then once we triggered the change of heart, he killed him. And he told us he had seen the...
The whole time he was working with Makoto's sister. Come on, we gotta take that...
No. Akechi is merely a tool. His orders come from an unimaginable fiend.
Unless we find out who...
But what means to...
We'll have to make Akechi...
I think that will be the case eventually. The only reason he realizes that's no longer...
Damn it!
But if we go into the palace like we're told, he'll...
Palace... The palace...
Actually, there's something I'd like to say regarding...
Aha!
What's this all?
There's a way to get past Akechi and get the mastermind. Really?
You gotta be kidding.
If he wants to kill the guy, why not? That is insane.
Yes. We could have him kill the cognitive version, all the while believing he killed...
Yeah,
It seems that's our... Listen close, everyone. I have...
Ever since the death of their teenage leader, however, the police intend on continuing...
I'm sorry I'm late. I had to finish a few things at work.
Waiting upstairs. I'm gonna fetch him.
You're...
Makoto told me everything. Futaba-chan, I'm sorry that I caused you so much trouble this past summer.
It's ancient history.
Man.
Look who's here.
Hey, you big bastard!
How've you been? You must be fine if you're just...
It truly is a relief.
I bet that moron Akechi...
Still, isn't this guy considered dead?
You weren't... I heard my sister brought him here, though.
Yeah, she came over in a taxi. It was right after they announced he had died, too.
I didn't have time to explain.
Hey, shouldn't we tell boss?
We wanted to make our enemy believe the leader of the Phantom Thieves was dead.
What?
What we did was make that enemy kill his fake...
Hold on a sec. Enemy? Fake?
The true culprit behind all these incidents set us up. Our goal here was to determine their identity.
True culprit? I see. So you guys were going up against someone else.
It was Goro Akechi. You knew beforehand that he was the traitor, didn't you?
Akechi himself, he made one fatal mistake.
Couldn't you have just said from the beginning that...
That wasn't something we couldn't have you suspect. Besides, neither you nor the other investigators...
True. Akechi was credited with the arrest of the Phantom Thieves. In other words, you left him alone on purpose.
God, I can't... wait, so...
He slipped up in regards to Morgana's voice.
You mean a cat?
Yes, Morgana can talk.
Sorry, was that...
Oh, our apologies. That's completely true. You surprised?
Does that mean...
But you don't understand him, do you?
When you're in the metaverse, Mona talks like a normal person. Once you hear that and your brain realizes he can actually talk, you start to understand it. It's a change in cognition.
Thanks to Akechi's lame acting, we've...
When we talked to Akechi at the school festival, he was acting like he just... But we already saw him drop a mega hint of...
Oh, I know a place! I want to go to that huge pancake-looking place we passed on the way here!
Oh, am I mistaken? I thought I heard something about delicious pancakes.
Mona was the only one who was talking about a pancake. That meant Akechi'd already been in the metaverse by then.
And since he was lying to us about that, we assumed...
It seemed odd upon further thought. His reaction to my pancakes... He did approach us when we found... That's why we asked for time. I pretended to be interested in checking the phone out. My heart was pounding while I was doing...
Even that ace detective could never have imagined a program. Futaba's quirky nature proved to be a great help.
That was just an act. After a few days of listening, this...
Then I'll guide the police into her palace and have them catch the Phantom Thieves. That would be the only way to arrest them, given their methods. I'll deal with them after. Let me see. We could say he stole the guard's gun and commit... Public security questioning will occur on the first day. And with that room, my task will be simple.
Is this for real?
Yes, the guard will be one of ours. We'll have to eliminate him after to destroy the...
So they plan to get rid of that guard.
Well then, I will make the arrangements the day after the arrest. And thus, the dangerous when he does, you will become a great hero.
I knew he was acting strange.
He's no ace detective.
On top of that, someone with great authority. That's why we had to make a move.
I see.
We baited Akechi into Sis's palace.
Can you elaborate on that in more detail?
We're sorry for using you without your permission.
What condition?
First, we required a...
That place is based on the real world after all. Anywhere that's not...
That's why nobody but the person who uses the net...
Back with Kamoshida, we came in from the station without even noticing. You totally can't tell the difference?
We had already investigated Nijima-san's palace when Makoto brought the suggestion.
I was seriously To be honest, I didn't quite understand it, but... Yeah, it's good we have her head...
Makoto is normally so calm as well, but once her mind is set, she gets...
I did have a bit of... But I just couldn't contain myself. The reason I joined the Phantom Thieves was to heal you.
My own achievements were all that mattered. I'm sorry I couldn't see that.
That goes for the...
We heard from Mako-chan that you were going...
And regarding its location...
I'm sorry.
Go on.
There were two things we were able to confirm while we were checking the metaverse. First, our clothes didn't change when we were down in the interrogation room. Second, the scenery and details outside of the palace proper were the same as in the real world.
Once we heard that from Makoto, we secretly went to check it out without a...
There was also one more... A perfect cognitive replica of him in the...
Since he had yet to be caught, though, there obviously wouldn't be anyone in that room.
Once we saw the casino guests and police, they looked no different from
After that, we just had to work our...
Everything went as planned up until... However, it was as a result. Even though we managed to grab the treasure. Except that was all an act. We had prepared an empty briefcase beforehand. This was because we knew the police would be...
We made sure before the operation that the police would be waiting to ambush us. And just as expected...
Him getting captured by the police went exactly how we planned.
And I had been interrogating him with... But how did you lure Akechi?
All I needed were the coordinates.
Akechi disposed of the fake in the palace and left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader. Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
It's a shame I didn't have the opportunity.
All I could do was try to So in other words, I've been to the metaverse.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for social...
That's the other reason we had him We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately, by having you head back to...
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep...
Huh. Astounding. I hadn't the slightest idea...
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the... Even though we knew Akechi's plan...
Without Sis on our side, that persuasion was... We couldn't consult Sis beforehand.
Still, I'm surprised you... Then it truly was a do-or-die situation? That's crazy. Either way, I can't believe you went...
If we could just tell you the truth, realize that our leader was telling the truth.
As a result, we...
Then the reason you kept this a secret from me was so you could catch...
Yes.
This is stunning.
I've kind of figured out that you... But what did you...
The police never even...
Huh?
They had a coroner working to ensure his death was reported as a... That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along a falsified...
Murder in a police station would be reckless up...
Thanks to Futaba-chan's And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as Akechi planned.
And with that confusion, he was able to...
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body.
Thinking back to the interrogation, the callous use of violence... If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able... I'm... true...
Don't. You shouldn't have to remember such things.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
We made sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated, to avoid drawing any... Even with that, I couldn't help...
Well, I knew...
I wanted to believe.
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and...
Can it, cat?
I had to be patient and avoid this place until things settled down.
We knew he was alive.
Now that I think about it, my interrogation was just a... What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die. Very well. From here forth, you saved me, after all.
I'll do whatever I can to help. Let's take a break for now, though. This old brain is poop. Oh, and feel free to use the first floor, but you'll need a hideout where you can be safe.
Are you sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people... It's not like this place is the life...
Let us accept his offer. What a great man.
That sounds...
It's me, Akechi.
Enter.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct?
No. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecution.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on his loss should be...
It was thanks to his efforts that I could enter...
The SIU is in disarray with his death.
At any rate, I'm now praised as a hero.
All possible hindrance.
And on to our next story. Discussion is swirling around potential nominee. Candidates will announce on the 23rd of this month, while voting will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh?
Why don't we
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back to...
Have you figured out...
Akechi accidentally let that... He said, Shido-san.
Shido?
He is unmistakably a man.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
I believe he's a politician. Remember, Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
For real?
It's certainly
Huh?
Do you have some...
Nothing material. However, First, he would profit from damage. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves. On top of that, he'll most likely...
No!
Did he set up...
If he is behind all...
So his current... We'll make him have a change... Mom.
Shido, huh?
What is the matter?
I had a feeling he was just based on the connections I had from my previous job. I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her material from the moment Wakaba died. I had a hunch he was involved. But there wasn't anything I could do. So I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
You guys would have definitely gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns. So I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I would never have imagined all of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Way back when, Shido kept saying he was going to be Prime Minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
What's going to happen to this country if Shido becomes Prime Minister? What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard!
Yeah, we'll do it like always. Then let's check the nav.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for Prime Minister. Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
What kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
His palace must be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
We got a hit!
How arrogant must he be to see...
Our next target's the big shop. Hell yeah! Nobody against it?
Of course!
He will be a...
Let's win! Time for Then it's you...
All we gotta do now is...
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
An old fart like me can't wrap...
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December.
It's best we hurry before they discover...
Should we start tomorrow then?
That reminds me. What are you gonna do about school?
Ms. Kawakami said he went back home for...
That's what I told the school.
Don't let him find out you're alive then, alright?
What do you mean?
This operation had a... Shido tried to place all the blame. He has ruined countless lives. And even a mere change of heart is too lenient.
We'll be making use of the police statement that our leader, who is Brazil, say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide. Everyone's gonna...
You guys thought...
We're intellectuals, you know.
That's why you needed such a daring trick. What frightening team.
But the truth... We won the first round.
Yeah.
These people... We will need to be prepared.
I finally made it this far.
Back then, you earned the media's attention as a young Because of that...
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those... I recall that's when you came to me. Even if it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would...
I made those troublesome opponents psychotic, and erased any trace of...
Who'd think that tampering with a person's heart, and when someone like that said he'd support me?
It's because I sympathize. I believed that your ideal...
Well, I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered...
Wakaba Ishiki, was it?
Any suspicions should be... After all, we had an active...
Astounding, isn't it? He was quite surprised when you confronted him. Well, I got that out of his shadow.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world is filled with old men. The general public has forsaken such...
I must agree.
There's no need to be ruined. Those who get in the way must be...
Still, it would stand out if there were which is why I made them suspect. Prosecute the targets that I turned psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image... Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators from the police were no exception.
When the Phantom Thieves emerged...
And they were just brats.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my After that, all I had to do was open... The current administration is... Even the government parties have begun... The time has finally come. However, inauguration isn't mine. I'll make this country rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant mass.
In other words, you're creating a power...
The public resonates with my ideals and follow. And for that, some sacrifice it. That is my duty. Your assistance has been very influential, and when I become Prime Minister...
With this most recent case, my name has become known across... Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won... I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my...
I suppose with your age...
I am thinking about the future.
Well, how do I put this?
Well then.
I'll just add this.